the challenge we have is most of these we have actually looked into that system, but the challenge we had is most of those specialized ambulances in our country, especially in rural areas where we are facing or having these challenges, they cannot, maybe because of their roads or of our roads, they cannot function properly, because when there is that ambulance, which we need to do that, because there is a lot of machinery which is needed in that ambulance, and it's mostly electrical. So some of these ambulances or motor vehicles, they don't need dust. The moment they affected by dust, in 2-3 weeks time, they won't be properly functional. So we have seen it, it's a cost to the government that every time we procure such ambulances, other than to buy ambulances which are more faster, than to make sure that if the client needs to be delivered. What we are doing now, our institutions, when we are sending that ambulance, these ambulances we have procured, and which wants to add more, we are now sending them with experienced people. Sometimes when there is need a doctor, the doctor is also sent, because now our doctors' establishment in the country is now over, than to an extent that most of our doctors, some of them, they're not yet employed after their qualification. So with that, that's the way we are going to make sure that it happens, and also it assists our clients. Also, not forgetting what I've said earlier on, that's why we are now doing the awareness campaigns to educate our pregnant mothers, so that the moment they realize that they are they are pregnant, they should book their pregnancies. Also, they are told their due dates by the nurses on the clinics, that we are expecting maybe you to deliver on such a day. So that's why we've also encouraged and increased the number of mothers waiting shelters in our institutions, in our clinics, so that a week earlier, before the dates, our pregnant mothers are supposed to be by the hospital or by the clinic, so that they will be waiting for their time, so that if the nurse or the health practitioner on the side sees that there's a complication or the baby is on breech presentation, if the breech presentation, it automatically means that the pregnant mother cannot deliver at a clinic. So it means that that pregnant mother should be referred to a district hospital for further management, where we prevent all these complications which will lead us to have these maternal deaths. I submit so.